Hi everyone, so today we are going to see how to configure self-service password reset in Azure Active Directory. So what exactly is self-service password reset? It's an Azure Active Directory feature that enables user to reset their password without connecting with the IT help desk department. Users can go ahead and quickly unblock their password at any point of time of the day. Let's go ahead and see how to configure SSPR in Azure AD. Now what I've done is I have already created a user by the name of test2. We will go ahead and sign in with the user before configuring SSPR, and then we will configure SSPR, and then we will see what difference it makes when the user signs in. So this is the user who is signing in before we have gone ahead and configured SSPR. It's a normal sign in onto portal.office.com. So you will see that the user is able to sign in without any problems on this particular portal, and he was not asked for anything to configure on the SSPR side. Now next what we will go ahead and do, we will go on the Azure Active Directory and configure the SSPR. So for that we have to go into password reset option in our Azure Active Directory. We have to either enable it for selected groups or everyone. I'm going to go ahead and do this particular thing for a selected group. And the group which I will go ahead and select is SSPR group. This is the one which I have created. Select it and save it. Now what I've not done till now is I haven't added the user in the group which we created. So quickly I'll go ahead and add this particular user inside our group. So SSPR group, and we will go ahead and add the test2 user. So if I see members, I don't see any members over here, so I will go ahead and add test2. This particular user is added, and we are done on the adding of the users. Going back onto our password reset, so we went ahead and selected the SSPR group, what we haven't gone ahead and configured till now, the SSPR options. So under authentication methods, the very first thing which comes is number of authentication methods required to reset, and by default email and mobile phone are already selected. I'm going to uncheck these because we are going to select security questions, and out of 5 security questions, 3 are supposed to be answered. Below I can actually go ahead and select the security questions which are supposed to be configured. There are predefined questions, there can be custom questions. Right now we are going to select predefined questions, so I'm randomly going ahead and selecting any of these 5 questions which are supposed to be answered by the end user. Click OK, and once we are done, just go ahead and save it. Now the difference which will come is when the user will log in for the next time. When the user will log in for the next time, he will get these options of configuring security questions. So we already signed in with test2 user. I will go ahead and sign out with test2 user. Once he is signed out, I will go ahead and log in again with this particular user to see whether the difference has come into picture or the policy has applied or not. So sign in again, and let's see. There you go. So you see this more information required, and the moment I click next, this is the time it will ask me to go ahead and configure those 5 questions which I had selected. There you go. So select the first question. I'm just going ahead and answering anything which is test 1, test 2, test 3. So he's supposed to answer all these particular questions. Once he has answered, the SSPR will be configured for him. And next time, if he goes ahead and forgets the password, he will be able to reset it by entering all these particular questions. Done, and nothing else would be asked. Right, so nothing else would be asked, and once he's done with the answers of these particular questions, he'll be able to reset his password next time onwards. Right guys, so thank you for watching this video. My name is Pradeep Rane, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.